we went ahead and upped our game in the audio space now. Welcome back to It's Track Time. So for most of the audio and video clips that you saw captured on this channel, we used Hero GoPro 12 cameras. They were on the dash on the front of the car, and I actually had one in the back that was overheating a lot, so I had to work through that issue. That's another whole problem. I'll explain that one later. But this is where all the audio came from. So the audio came from a Media Mod box that was on the GoPro Hero 12, and it included an external microphone. The external microphone had a wind muff on it. It worked pretty well at muffling the wind sound that comes in through the windows at high speed, but the dynamic quality of this mic was not very good. So it did not capture the intake sound and the high dBs that come out of this car. The pitch of this engine really changes, and the pitch of the intake really changes at about 8,000 RPM. So from 8,000 to 9,000, the pitch completely changes, and the hair on the back of your neck just stands up. And this did not capture that. So a lot of you were saying, hey, why don't you show us a lap without you talking so you can actually hear the intake noise and the sound of the engine. I didn't think this was that great, so I never did that. But we went ahead and upped our game in the audio space now. And so what we've done is we picked up one of these Zoom H6 boxes, which allows you to capture 16 and 24-bit sound. And it has 4 inputs, so you can actually hook 4 microphones up to it. We've got 2 here, and we've got 2, one over the intake here and 1 back on the exhaust back here. And these are Rode M5 condenser mics. I'll put some links into the text to show you guys where we got these. But these have a very high dynamic range. So these are mics that were used mainly for audio recording at concerts. They can record extremely high dBs, up to like 140 dBs. So now with these mics and then the high quality recording sound of this, I think we're actually capturing the dynamic range of this car pretty well. And so I'm gonna go ahead and roll a clip of Randy driving the car on track with this recording device. And it'd be interesting to see what your take is on, especially the drivers that own these cars, if you think that this is accurately capturing the sound and the dynamic range that we hear in the cockpit of these cars. I think it's pretty damn good. Take a listen, watch the lap, and see if you agree. We'd like our track videos to be as authentic as possible, so we're always trying to improve the image quality and the audio quality of them. So let us know if you think this was a step in the right direction, and if you'd like to see more of these raw track videos in the future, or if you just prefer the voiceover ones that I've been doing. I kind of think these are cool. It's a good way to give you a real feel for what it's like to be in one of these cars. So if you like it, let us know, and we'll try to make more of these. We'll see you at the track next time.